Hello, beautiful people. I am sharing from the beautiful lands of Sreira. Sreira is such a beautiful land filled with so much love, so much abundance, and she has inspired me to share and to talk about the land. So, before I get into the beauty of Sreira and all the wisdom it holds, I really want to talk about the place you were born in and what it means, what it truly means for you. So, I want to invite you to think about the place you were born in, to think about why was I born in this specific place, to actually take awareness of the place you were born in, what it means, and why you were born in there. Or let's say, why are your parents from these type of cities, from these different towns? Look into this and ask why. And when you start contemplating and thinking about it, you're gonna start having some understanding, some knowledge about it and how it can affect you. Because at the end of the day, your soul chose this specific place for a reason, chose to experience this life, this specific life from this specific place for a reason. So it really has a deep meaning, the place you were born in, the place you live in. And it can open up so many doors for you once you understand it. And to be honest, another question you should ask yourself is, am I following the rhythms of the lands I am living in? Am I really going with this rhythms, or am I going against it? So let's say you're living in a city that's buzzing with life, with projects, events, people, etc., with this energy of doing. Are you following up with this rhythm, or are you going against it? Are you are you being non-productive? Do you want to rest all the time? Do you feel tired in this place? Or are you going with its rhythms? Are you being productive and doing things that match the energy of this specific land? And the other example, let's say you're living in a city, in a town, let's say in a village that's very quiet, peaceful. The energy is of stillness, of silence, of being. Are you following with the rhythms? Or are you always creating noises? Are you rushing? Are you pushing? Are you doing things? So here you're going against the nature of the land, and then that's when it's wrong. So there's nothing wrong with pushing or doing, and there's nothing wrong with being. It just depends on the place you are in. So are you going with the flow of energy, or are you going against it? That's like something to really think about. And to be honest, the way I see lands is like there is two types. The first type like has a land that has feminine energy, and the other type is a land that has masculine energy. So the land that has masculine energy is all about success, all about growing wealth, all about doing and reaching goals, all about movement, a city that's full of noises, movement, of doing, of this energy of pushing. It's just like an energy of fire there. And the feminine land is like a very peaceful, quiet, still land where you come back and you recharge your batteries, where you're more into the energy of being, of quiet, of relaxing, and of enjoying and sensing things. That's the feminine land. And to be honest, if you wanna grow and lean more into your masculine energy, into your doing side, and to create wealth and success and these things in your life, go to a masculine land, in a land where the energy is of movement, of succeeding, just like we said, so you can actually absorb this energy. So you're gonna be absorbing the energy of the land you're in, and you're gonna flow with it and create with what is giving you. Or if you wanna recharge your batteries, if you wanna lean more into the feminine side of yourself. Go to a land that's feminine, where the feminine is flowing, so you can actually tap into it. So that's really a really good tip. And to be honest, why? Because the land gives us what we need. So we actually need to go to the land where we can actually get what we need. If you need to recharge, to relax, to go deep into yourself, go to a land that's feminine, to a land that's quiet. And now let's get into the beauty of Mother Sraira. Oh my god, Sraira is a feminine land. Um, I've actually been wanting to learn about the feminine and how we can apply it in our daily life, how we can embody the feminine energy in our daily life. And here is in Sraira, it happens so naturally. It's like you're just in the energy of being, of relaxation, of surrendering, of just recharging your batteries, of embodying the beauty of the feminine. It's such a really beautiful experience. I've had this intention of coming in here from um, 3 months ago, and it happened in divine timing. And you wake up in here and you feel fulfilled, you feel whole, you feel like you're actually in deep fulfillment, in deep relaxation, in deep happiness. You have this joy, this really beautiful sensation of realizing I'm alive, I'm experiencing life, not just always moving and creating and doing things. Especially with me, I'm always having this sometimes pushy energy of like the masculine and everything. I want to do, I want to create, I want to focus on things, etc., etc. I really needed the feminine to come into me so I can recharge, so I can go deep into myself. And it happened in here. And actually, Sreira is full of abundant energy. She always gives, just like a mother. She always gives, nurtures. The air in here is like completely different. The energy in here is very peaceful and really heart touching. And it's just invited to slow down and to observe and to see the beauty of the earth you're living on. So it was a really beautiful experience. It is still a really beautiful experience, and the nature in here is very loving. And to be honest, the energy of the feminine, the energy of femininity is all about receiving and opening up yourself so you can receive what you want without losing yourself, without losing your focus, without losing your peace, let's say. And truly, Sreira embodies that so perfectly. She receives whatever she wants from the outside world, from the matrix, and yet she stays very peaceful, yet she keeps up with the wisdom, that she holds the wisdom, the peace, the stillness, the beauty. And truly, she just receives whatever she wants from the outside world effortlessly, without chasing or going outside. She just like embodies the feminine energy, and it's just like a beautiful, beautiful experience to be in here and to just learn about feminine energy. And you just wake up and you realize you just want to be, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to push, you don't want to create, you don't want to do anything. Although in Sreira, or like when you surrender to the feminine energy, creation happens in such a divine way. You create depending on who you are. You don't create with the mind, you create something out of the soul comes up. So you realize things about yourself that you haven't seen before. So that's what Sraira showed me in here. And you just wake up and you don't want to push, and you just want to be. You just want to sleep all day and just bask in the energy and the beauty of Sraira. So I'm really thankful for her, although she calls for her children to come back. She has a lot of children that are away, and I think she'd like to say that her arms are open to receive them, to nurture and love them unconditionally, just like she did to me. So I'd like to end it with a thanks for this, a really deep thank you for this beautiful land, for the teachings, for the wisdom. Hoping that we'd all have this experience and we'd all take a moment to just feel the land we are in and to follow with its rhythms. And that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos.